All right, welcome back.
Welcome back.
They started the next round. We're not ready. We're going to do it anyway. uh, Hi, I'm Bo Dewar. I'm joined by Janine and whoever else we managed to get to
Bribe.
working with us. The notion here was that, oh, all these competitors like to come in and, do broadcast stuff like that. Yeah, but the problem is that everyone who just played is broom stacking now. And, I went over and it's like, oh, come on over, Lena, come play with us. And no, she can't come do this because are we
Broom stacking.
Are we actually live?
Yeah.
Okay. And I have forgotten how to get rid of the title screen.
Click on play.
Oh, there we go. Play. Okay. All right. So this round, I will have for you momentarily.
Well, what we can tell you is on sheet A, it is salty carbohydrates versus glitter on the mattress. Sheet B is Chesapeake Rocks, and be nice to our skip. He's gay and anxious. Sheet C is is it Kenough? I'm not 100% sure. And these gays are trying to steal my championship, I believe. And on sheet D, we've got rock bottoms and strap-on sliders. So some very colorful team names, which is always part of the fun at the Glitter Bonspiel.
These are all C event games. Okay, Mindy says yes, Kenough. Okay, but is it Kenough or Keno? Mindy says.
It's a Barbie movie reference. I haven't seen that movie yet.
Yeah, I don't go to movies.
All right, we're going with Kenough for now.
Kenough?
Instead of enough, just a k in front of it.
Okay. Kenough. Kenough? Oh, so like a Ken doll. Kenough? Okay. Again, I still kind of like my idea of a team name. Too old for this, or too old to do sexually related puns.
All right, I just kind of thought mine would be like, we're doing what? Or just flat out, huh? What?
Or, sorry, we're not all like young and not tied down by kids team.
As I said earlier, my two daughters are in their 20s.
My kids are 20 and 17.
Close. You're close.
Oops.
Okay.
I'm reacquainting myself with the controls here.
Yes. Yes, because it's not something that you do every weekend or maybe every other weekend.
Right.
It's
And Ken is brilliant with these, and they change.
constantly making changes.
Yes. To the point where I have no idea. How do you do the BC split?
30% near far.
Ah, okay.
And that is a new button, I believe, a new choice.
Okay.
I don't remember seeing it before. That doesn't mean it wasn't there. I know. Behind the scenes here, y'all probably don't care. But in any event, we are at the Potomac Curling Club in beautiful Laurel, Maryland, just outside of the Washington, D.C. Beltway. Excuse me. We don't want people to assume it's D.C. somewhere else. And if where you live does not have traffic, or you believe that where you live you do have traffic, I'm going to say it just may pale in comparison to the traffic we have around here.
Unless you're here from Atlanta. Atlanta, we might grant you. So the quick rundown of who we have playing here, and again, these are all C event games. I don't think anyone gets eliminated out of these games. Let me double check that. I think, oh no, wait a minute, it's a C event, so yeah, they would. Yes, this is the opening of the C event, more or less. Glitter on the Mattress is listed as playing 2 different games.
Uh-oh.
Look, it's curling. These are nice people. Root for them all. So.
Look for the piece of paper that Ken wrote. I think your laptop is sitting on it.
Oh.
Well, the right teams are
Yeah.
showing on the computer. Okay.
Yeah. I guess we haven't nailed down which colors are which, have we?
No, we have not. We
Okay.
are going to ask for assistance with that.
Yeah. Yeah, and if we seem disorganized here, it's simply because there was no turnaround between these games.
No. No.
And some of us need to,
Yes,
fuel
usually.
and go to the restroom.
Yeah, it's
and,
usually 20 to 30 minutes. This time it was like, what, 3?
something like that, yeah.
All right, so hold on, folks. We'll find some
And
things out.
we don't even have like a new crew coming in to watch things, and we don't even have commentators. So, yeah, we are still endeavoring to find out who is who in each of these. What I can tell you is that, okay, on sheet A, we can confirm that salty carbohydrates are red. That is a Plainfield / Potomac team, mostly Plainfield because it depends on where who gets custody of Jeff Gregg. He is a member of Potomac, but he used to be in Plainfield. He's playing here with Deborah Martin and Mike Glessner and Charlotte Clark from Plainfield, so they are red. And they are playing Glitter on the Mattress, the great reference to a B-52 song, and being from Athens, Georgia, I love that reference. Sheet B, we have Chesapeake Rocks from Chesapeake playing Be Nice to Our Skip, he's blah, blah, so forth and so on and so on.
Well, I don't know what team she's on.
Courtney's some strap-on sliders.
Okay, and there you
As you would expect from Courtney. Yes.
we have the
As you would expect from, yes. They're red. Okay.
Sorry about that. We were verifying our colors.
All right, did we get C?
We evidently what we put up there was absolutely correct for all 4 sheets.
No, I had to swap D.
You did?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait, Andrea's playing? Is that Andrea? On sheet
No.
C?
Courtney's team is red. Oh, that's
Yes.
right. Yes.
Yes, but I just swapped them to red.
Okay. My bad. 3 out of 4. Hey. That's what? A grade of a D? I'll take it.
As an official substitute teacher, I don't know because I generally don't do grading unless I'm doing it for music classes. Is Andrea playing on one of these teams? Is that Andrea Dubin, or am I imagining things?
What, in front of us in C?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's her.
yeah, my teammate from Cherry Blossom, who I've not seen yet this year, and she was not on the team roster for either of these teams.
Must be a substitution.
Yep. I'm just leaving on all 4 houses until I get my bearings here. But again, yeah, sheet A, that is salty carbohydrates, which is Plainfield, except that Jeff Gregg is at Potomac now. They return intact from last season with a little bit of lineup changes, just different order. They're playing a mostly Potomac team, Glitter on the Mattress. That's Allison Kemp, Josh Day, Brandon Hare. Newly engaged Josh Day, by the way. You knew that, right, Janine? That Josh is engaged?
No, I did not.
And you know who Josh is engaged to, I assume?
No, that I don't.
Jackie. Yeah.
Duh. Sorry.
Duh.
Well, hey, I live 2 hours away now.
I know, but you know Josh and Jackie.
Yeah, so congratulations to them.
It's not Day, it's D. Really, Mindy? Really? Huh. Their lead is Andrew Multhan, who I believe is from Rocket City, because there was so much slash Rocket City. Chesapeake Rocks is from Chesapeake. Skip is Russ McNair. They've got Jacob Alyward, Cindy Reichart, Kelly Alyward, and Nathan Alyward. I'm not sure if their alternate is playing this or not. They're playing Be Nice to Our Skip. He's gay, and it's a long team name. Look.
These gays, they're trying to steal away my championship.
No, we're still on sheet B. Skip there is Joel Pettigrew. That's Scott Cleve. Jacob Welle from Potomac, and Nimmi Cleve. That's North End / Potomac. Jacob is from Potomac. I don't know if anyone else on there is. And then we are Kenough. Matt Gallegos is the skip. Sharon Gallegos is the vice. Then Christpher, Mina, and May Eaton. That's Ardsley, San Francisco, and Triangle. They're playing These Gays, and their T-shirts say, like, these gays are trying to steal our champagne, I believe. Ryan Claussen, that would not be Claussen as in C-L-A-W-S-O-N, like Hunter and Caleb and Eli and those really, really good players from Potomac. That would be Claussen, C-L-A-U-S-S-E-N. Jonathan Ochoco, who I remember from last year from Hollywood. Gabriel Urioste, and Christpher Bruton. Oh, by the way, from We Are Kenough, their second, Christopher Mina, was the vice last year for the champion, Pretty in Rank, that was skipped by Monica Walker, who you saw in the last game. And on sheet D, we have a Detroit / Potomac team, Rock Bottoms. They are Michael Grodzinski, Paul Carmouche, Bob Purcell, and the ubiquitous Ken Clark, the wizard of the webcast. They are playing Strap-On Sliders, which is mostly Potomac. Skip is Courtney Flick, who's one of the co-organizers of this spiel. The vice is Laura Yee, another organizer of this spiel. Second is Teak Washington. I think that must be the representative from Plainfield, because the lead is Jessica Harsono, who is definitely from Potomac. And several of these people played last year. The Chesapeake team that we're looking at did not. Are we caught up now?
Just about.
Just about. And wow, we have some interesting houses, don't we?
Yes, we do.
Chesapeake Rocks.
Our feature sheet is B, although right now you're able to see all four. So we're giving you a treat, so to speak. And since they're all in the first end, everyone's in the first end, because as games progress, some ends will take longer, some will go faster, so all four sheets will not necessarily be on the same end. A different end. So Josh and Jackie, congratulations once again. And I highly recommend the date of August the 12th to get married. Just a personal opinion. Back in previous year, 2022, Christine and Michael Dobbs, they tied their knot. And so did I and my current husband on August the 12th, oddly enough.
I recommend July 31st because it's been 24 good years.
Oh, hey, good for you. Although I've never met Mrs. Dewar.
There are people here who can verify that she exists.
Okay. So she is indeed more than a figment of your imagination.
Correct.
Okay. Oh, have you ever been to Disney World when you have that purple dragon figment?
I most definitely have been to Disney World. I used to go every about year and a half or 2 years for a while. And the cousin that I mentioned in the last webcast works there. For a while was driving the safari truck.
Oh, cool.
Well, our feature sheet and sheet A and sheet D are all about to deliver the hammer. Sheet C, they're slackers. They're one rock behind. So on just about every sheet, you're about to see the hammer. So Salty Carbohydrates delivering a hammer now. If they can get through there and take out the yellow, they could score
2 at least.
Maybe 3. We'll see how that goes.
All right, here it comes.
Mike Lesnar with the shot, and
Ooh.
Deborah Martin calling line.
Well,
Got it.
Hit,
and there it goes. And didn't quite push it far enough, though. So that's just going to be one red for salty carbohydrates. Our first catch of the day. Courtney, as you can hear because she's Courtney. Hi, Courtney's mom, if you're watching. It's Bo. Nice to see you. Nice to talk with you again. Courtney with a very nice shot there. That is going to be, yeah, it's two.
2 red on D.
2 red for strap-on sliders.
C has not finished yet.
No, and our feature game just delivered, and we should have been watching that one, shouldn't we?
Well, I'd give it.
There are only 2 of us here. Of course, we tend to have 4 people, and sometimes we have 4 people, and no one's watching the feature sheet.
Well, let's go with 1 red on B, so we know that there was 1.
We do?
I believe so. I have been known to be wrong, and if I am, obviously we will correct it.
So that would be
1 Chesapeake Rocks.
Okay. All right, so I'm going to show you the.
C.
All right.
We're focusing
Yeah, let's
on
take a
C.
look at C. We'll watch both the delivery and
That would be
the result.
on the right-hand side of your screen. Indeed, that is the hammer.
And yeah, sheet C, I have no idea who's actually on this team because that is Andrea Dubin, who is not on any of the team sheets. Obviously something for somebody. This is going to wreck on a guard. And it will result in 2 yellow. Believe, yep.
Well, on our feature sheet, they have not hung the score yet. Naughty, naughty. That's what I thought. Okay. Got verbal confirmation that on sheet B it was 1 red.
Okay.
On C it was 2 yellow. On D, 2 red. Come on, Bo, got to catch up.
We're there.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Well, if you click on the word scores down further. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And if you click on it again, they go away.
Oh, yeah. That much I remember.
Oh, okay.
I need to be showing actual stuff that is going on the ice at some point with the other cameras.
Well,
all these nice cameras that Ken has set up. So.
Oh. Well, I have noticed on sheet C, I believe their skip, I am Kenough, has on his hat, I mean, what would you call that hat? Looked like
the spiky thing?
Well, I wasn't going to talk about that part first.
Oh. Is that a flying spaghetti monster?
I'm thinking of like old-time golfer, the actual shape of the hat. At least that's what came to my mind. And yet, as Bo said, he has added some spikes to it. Ooh, over an A. Take out on A. Their house is now empty. Just 1 yellow, 1 red guard out front, but an empty house. Back to B. We got a Yellowstone on the way. From Be Nice to our skip. He's gay and anxious. Ooh. All right, it won't hog. It will get that. Looks like it's trying to get it to touch the 12-foot. I just don't know. No. Didn't quite.
And your view of the house shows that there are no rocks in it.
Yeah.
I'm sure y'all appreciated that. By the way, what flag is that we're looking at on sheet C, draped over the scoreboard?
I am not sure. For some reason, I'm stumped. I mean, I know I work with a lot of different countries with what I do.
I wasn't sure if it was some sort of pride flag of some kind that I'm not aware of.
I think perhaps it is. Well,
I mean, you would think that in my household I would know all of them because there are various ones hanging throughout.
Okay. All right, viewers, look at the scoreboard of sheet C. You'll see it's like a big red triangle, a smaller black triangle, and a number of colored stripes, white, blue, yellow, red, going diagonally. Please inform us. Oh.
What?
I think I'm looking from Mindy's posts. Kenough, enough with the K in front.
No, Mindy hasn't posted in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. I assume that's not. I assume what they're hanging there is not in reference to Barbie, or the pronunciation of Josh's name. Jackie, are you watching?
August 12. August 12. Just kind of remember that date. Okay. Redstone on the way.
In our featured game, we have
one of the sweepers on sheet C has this cute little bunny hat, and as she's sweeping, the bunny ears are flapping. It's really cute.
nice outcome there for Chesapeake. Bumping a red kind of under guard. Chesapeake, dedicated ice, fairly small. I forget if it's 2 sheets or 3.
I'm not sure, but I know, Bo, you will probably look it up and tell us.
No, I won't, because I've got my hands full.
Okay, well.
But I know that surely there are some people watching who have been there.
Yes, please.
I would hope. Oh, very nice shot here from Be Nice to our skip if it sticks around and past the tee line, which...
It settled in the back 8.
Yeah. I always get very antsy when I have shots that have gone past the tee line because it seems like every time I do, I suffer.
Oh. All right, Mindy, have you looked up that flag for us, or anyone else? Because right now, I think Mindy has the record of posts during this game. The rest of y'all need to get busy. All right, here we come, Red Rock. Oh, it's slowing down, but it looks really good. Past the 12, past the
very nice.
8.
Yeah. Occupying that nice quadrant of the 4, of the 4 foot. That's good. It is wide open, and they do want to
get rid of it.
Yeah, and ideally flop this in. As you can see, the call there from Be Nice to our skip. I would assume that is Joel Pettigrew, unless they have changed their order around. If they've changed their order around, then wouldn't it be like Be Nice to our vice? Or Be Nice to our second?
Well, just be nice to us.
Yeah, be nice to us. Be nice to everybody.
Be kind.
Sorry.
All right. See, we've got a little bit of a jam up at the house. And B, looks like 1 red, 2 red at this point.
Yeah, that was maybe not the ideal outcome there.
They're undercover.
It kind of knocked their red the yellow shot there kind of knocked the red deep undercover, and the yellow spilled out. That's a problem. Sometimes you miss by a foot, and
they take a yard.
The result can be very, very, very different.
Uh-oh. This one needs to Unless they're trying to promote. You think they're trying to promote their guard?
On what?
B. Oh, no, it's curling. Okay, never
On-
mind. Never mind.
Oh.
Looks like they're closing up that port. Oh. Nice shot on C. Kind of bust open that that congregation on their house. Now it looks like just 2. No, it's 3 yellow, but only 2 yellow in the house.
Wait, on C, you're talking about how many yellow are in the house on C?
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry, I need to say what
There are 3 3 yellow in the house.
right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I meant 2 in the forefoot, or at least touching.
Yeah.
My bad. Okay. Ooh.
Well, I'm watching the shot on C, and that's yellow really piling it up in there.
Okay.
But a lot of that's beyond the tee line. On B, a little wreck on a guard.
Yeah, I don't think that was the plan. No. Okay.
So on C, the shot for I am Kenough, and we are, I can't see how far we are in these games.
No, but I think that may be the first skip rock. No.
No, I see more rots than that down there.
Okay.
So. All right, I'm going to switch to a 50-50 view for a moment.
Yeah, this way you can see both sheet B, hack and house, and sheet C, hack and house. So, getting to watch 2 games for the price of 1. Oh, but wait. There's no fee. So 2 for free. Okay, my humor is falling flat. I will not quit my day job. All right, looking at B, they're willing the stone to, oh, just barely went past their own guard. And it is the button and pushing back the yellow. So from this view, looks like 3 red. Yeah, from this view, it looks like 3 red at this point in time. Over on C, 1 red?
Yeah, they've managed to get a red lodged in there. I was looking around the warm room for other people who can commentate. There's really no one here because everyone's either broom stacking or has...
They're all broom stacking.
Yeah, they're all broom stacking except for there's one group that's playing cards.
Okay.
So,
and that's perfectly acceptable because
yeah.
when you're here, curling is a big social sport. You want to get to know your opponents and tell them what a great game that was. And hope that they compliment your game as well.
Yep.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
So at least while we don't have any more commentators, you're going to see a lot of the 50-50 shot that you're seeing right now, so that I can try to help out with commentary rather than try to flip through camera views. So that's why you're going to see a lot of this camera view for a while. Apologies to Ken. He set so many nice things up.
Well, no, actually, this is one of those.
Well, yeah, it's good. It's a credit to Ken, and you can see Ken right now in the tie-dye over on the right hand of your screen in the bottom right of our rectangles.
Yep.
Looking down the ice.
On sheet D.
On sheet D.
Delta.
Mm-hmm. This is the last rock for Chesapeake Rocks, and they are looking at a potentially high number here, especially if they can maybe clog up that port.
Yes, perhaps. So let's take a peek. It's coming on down. It looks like it may hit one of their own guards, but it is curling a bit.
Oh, it's
just past paper
curling
thin.
and actually, I would say heavier than they wanted. I'd say a good bit heavier than they wanted, because now they've left an opening for a draw for one, so that get out of jail free for Be Nice to Our Skip. It looks like we're about to get another commentator, and is a.
Okay.
Hello.
Wow.
Hi, Naomi.
Hi. Hi,
How are
guys.
you?
Naomi was, what's the word I want?
Bartending.
Yeah,
I was gonna say
working the bar. I was working the bar.
Hijacked from the golf bar. Don't worry, Michael is still there.
Hammer on B.
Hammer on B. From the Be Nice to Our Skip.
And will this shot be nice to the skip?
Ooh.
Well, it's through the port.
Oh, let's
And is it going to
curl up nicely.
curl up enough and stop there? Yes.
Ooh.
Very nice.
One yellow.
That is a good shot.
One yellow. That is.
Be Nice to Our Skip.
You often want to score two with hammer, but scoring one is better than giving up a lot, which was
True.
definitely a possibility at that point. They're also kicking the rods away on A, and I have no idea what happened over there.
No, we will find out and let you know.
Eventually. So, I believe this is the hammer I see before me on C now for We Are Kenough. And spiky golfer hat guy is delivering. I say that because we really have no idea who any of these people are, because the lineup has very seriously changed. I guess that's Matt Gallegos. And he has drawn in, just a little bit of a tick off of there. And is that going to be?
Looks like one yellow.
One yellow.
Yep, one yellow, one C.
One yellow.
All
one
right.
C.
You
Okay.
switch to sheet D a little bit or no?
I'm sorry?
Sheet D?
You want
Still
sheet C? Okay, sheet D. We've got the all-house view up now. And is this the hammer for Court? No, this is not the hammer for Courtney. This is Courtney's last shot, though, coming in. And hi, Courtney's mom, if you're watching.
Again, Courtney's mom. Hello.
Yeah. Courtney's mom, I understand, is one of my webcasting
It's
fans.
a bit of a top up they're trying.
Yeah, and boom,
yeah.
boom, and
Ooh.
yeah.
Ooh.
It is open.
It is shot, but it is open.
Yeah, I don't think there's a good shot for two, though, because I don't think, unless you can get just inside and hit and roll.
Low weight.
Yeah.
Cross nose.
Yeah.
Might
Would you
do
throw
it.
about hack or board weight at this?
Something like that.
Okay.
I like hack.
Okay.
So let's watch. That is kind of a tight broom, though.
Yeah. They did hang the score on A, by the way. I just
It's
updated it.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's 2 red.
So now it's 3-0 early in the game. Sheet B, there's a red guard out front.
Okay.
Here comes the first stone from Be Nice to Our Skip. And we're waiting for the delivery of a skip rock over on D. I'm assuming that was the hammer.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay.
Yeah. Hammer on D. Ken Clark, the wizard of the webcast, is sweeping in
Hoping
tie-dye.
Hoping for a 2.
And it's going to hit to the outside
Oh.
of it, but
However,
that might
it is-
still work.
At least
It
one.
Pretty close. It might be a measure.
Yeah, they're taking a good long look at that. There was a point to the red rock, but I don't know if they... From here, I would say red is second, but...
Oh.
And it appears that they
Yellow.
are measuring.
Okay.
So, if you like measurements,
Woohoo!
I might leave it this. No, I'll switch it to a more a view of more action.
Sheet B,
Sheet B. There we go.
Chesapeake Rocks.
And yes, they are pulling out the measuring device, not the laser this time.
I assume we got the pins put in because that was something we did not have earlier this week.
There appear to have been.
Right.
Yep.
Good that they did it before the bond spill.
Yeah, because our ice has only been open, what, about
2
10
weeks?
2 weeks, barely?
10 days.
Yeah, our first league games were a week ago yesterday. Our first Saturday event was last week.
That's right.
Yeah.
Was it full? I'm assuming.
It was. We didn't have a full complement of guests, but we had a waiting list for members. Yeah, my apologies, Naomi.
Okay.
I did not get in.
Right.
I was also late. Oh, yellow is shot. So that was 2 yellow then.
2 yellow on D. Okay.
I believe so.
Okay.
Yep, that's correct.
All right, tossing scores up for you now.
So this is Chesapeake Rocks. Second.
Okay.
So it's a 5-people team. Do you guys know who?
We do not. With the quick turnaround, we
Weren't able to figure out.
yeah. I mean, and I don't know who's playing on C really because I mean Andrea's on that team and wasn't listed as an alternate or anything.
Okay.
So yeah,
Probably like a last-minute sub.
right. So yeah, we don't know much about. We know that Jacob is on Be Nice to Our Skip. Was playing, is listed as their second.
Oh, okay, Jake.
Yeah.
Yes, the order of who throws first, second, third, or fourth is not set in stone. I mean, at the beginning of the game, what you do, you should follow all the way through unless of some, somebody gets hurt.
Injury, yeah, injury is
which
the only.
we do not want to talk about.
No. I do like the hot pants on sheet C, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Have we been talking about the hot pants?
We have been talking about interesting curling pants.
Yeah.
Yes, we have.
I cannot take my eyes off.
Well, you've got the rainbow stripes and then the, I don't know what you want to call it, the 70s.
The psychedelic
Yes, mix.
leggings.
I wonder if the gentleman with the matching top and shorts, if it glows. If we turn the lights out, I really wonder. That would be cool.
That is an ensemble. That's an outfit.
I think that's Christpher, but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think he's from San Francisco.
We'll
Wow.
go with Christopher until his mom puts a message in the chat and says we're wrong.
Let's get some
If
clarification.
he gets close enough down here, I might be able to read his name tag. You know, it occurs to me, I do not know Sealand Sealand Curling Club, and I, as mentioned before, did the Wikipedia page of all the clubs in the U.S. because I do such thankless, nerdy things. Actually, I shouldn't say thankless because a lot of people have thanked me for that, and I do appreciate that.
So tell us about it.
I don't remember Sealand. Is what I can tell you about it. And I will look them up in just a minute, actually.
Well, on sheet B, there is one interesting pair of curling pants, and they're black. And then you see like a paint bucket pouring out all the different rainbow colors.
From in outer space.
Yes.
And then you have some sort of collision of colors.
Yes. I mean, sorry to say, but we really like
There's no need to be sorry.
interesting curling attire.
Oh, I mean, absolutely do not apologize.
Okay, never mind, take it back. But it does make the game much more fun. I think we need to thank, was it the Norwegian men's team?
Yes.
Yes.
I actually met them.
Oh, wonderful.
I know. They're proud of their pants. They know they changed the curling world for the better.
Yes, indeed. And it's like, why not? Why not?
Okay, Sealand Curling Club represents the Principality of Sealand.
Which is?
I have
located-
not yet finished looking that up.
Okay. To be continued.
It appears to be a microstate of some kind.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay, this is fascinating. So that's why they did not appear in my U.S. thing, because they are not a U.S. So now I'm utterly fascinated with this. I will have to dig into the bottom of this.
Please
Meanwhile,
do.
we've had a very long discussion for Be Nice to Our Skip, and I keep looking over thinking I've missed something, and he was still standing there. Yeah. As the Beatles and Tiffany, or I guess Tiffany sang, I saw him standing there. The Beatles, I saw her standing there. And after all that, the rock has gone through. I assume that was not the call. Okay, Principality. Oh! For a second, I thought that might be the flag of Sealand down there. It is not. It's close. Sealand Curling is in Iceland, says says Mindy. I don't think so. I think that they are, because it says here, an unrecognized self-proclaimed micronation on HM Fort Russ, an offshore platform in the North Sea, approximately 12 kilometers off the coast of Suffolk, England.
Oh.
Is that them? Really?
We're going to have to get confirmation.
Yeah, but I got to tell you, you know what? The version of the flag that's hanging there does look like Sealand with the rainbows in the middle in support of LGBTQ.
And their jacket looks like an oil rig, and it looks like the oil rig that is here. So
that makes sense.
Yeah, so
wow.
This is interesting.
12 kilometers north of
So, Naomi, you may have some international competition here.
Okay.
Yeah. Naomi, by the way, is an international player.
Please do not mention it.
Okay.
Okay, so we won't tell you that she's from the Philippines, which is great.
No, she's not.
Oh, no.
Legit, I'm not.
Okay.
Nope, different country.
But you and Benjo are the main folks.
That's right.
Handling the Embassy Road bunch bill.
I am going to assimilate as much Filipino culture as I can.
And food and
food
traditions.
For our upcoming Embassy Road.
Yeah. Do you have ties to the Philippines, too?
I'm sorry?
Do you have ties to the Philippines, too?
No, but I find their food absolutely delicious.
Okay.
And that is good enough for me.
All right.
So on sheet C, the first skip stone. I'm sorry, sheet B, the first skip stone of Be Nice to Our Skip. Draw to the back 12 and is now line 3.
What?
Oh, nothing. Once again, Janine is
We're just having a
learned
conversation.
something new.
Have a conversation.
Brunstad has a curling shirt for them, says Mindy. Is that for Sealand curling?
Oh.
And do they have their own facility? Or, I mean, I assume there's not a curling rink on the oil rig. I don't know, but I'm really fascinated with this now. I had no idea this was this.
This existed, but this is
Yeah.
really, really cool.
Now the first skip stone on sheet B, perhaps a tad light.
Yeah.
And this is, if Be Nice to Our Skip puts in a very good
Yes,
position.
Mindy, I'm on their Facebook page. What do you think I'm doing? Why do you think I'm being so quiet and forgetting to change the cameras? There is something a picture from Dalvik, Iceland. Tried to have a team meeting. Google said it closed at 4. The staff said they don't open until 5. Feeling sad at someplace in Caldy. So even though Sealand is off the coast of Suffolk, which is not near Iceland,
not really.
They're considered
wow.
independent principality. Wow. Again, learning something new. You should watch curling just to learn about geography and our
It's a fun
world.
Oh no.
Be Nice to Our Skip. This rock is
Over
really curling on him.
Ooh.
I think it was a tad narrow out of hand, but there's still a draw path.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
There's still a draw path for Chesapeake Rocks, but drawing against 3 is always nerve-wracking. They've taken a...
Their website says they are the smallest country in the world. Well, yeah, you can't get much smaller than an
Oh.
oil rig. That's true.
Oh. Well, that's all the land that is part of Sealand?
Yes.
Oh, I thought perhaps there was also a chunk of land and a small island to go with the oil rig.
Not that I saw. That was the hammer on C, and I didn't see an overhead view to get quite the sense of what happened, but it looked like a... Oh,
They hung
they
it
just hung from the last one, too. Okay, so 2 red. It looks like there was a potential for more than that, but that did not materialize. So we are Kenough, the sealant. Okay, yeah, now I have a very good look at this, at the oil rig. It says www.sealandgov.org. That's really interesting to have gov.org. Okay, and this is really cool. It's the jacket is an oil rig where someone is curling on one side of it. This is fascinating.
Is really truly what's happening. I want to know.
Sheet A.
All right. So sheet A just hung a score. And what happened in our feature game?
The shot, the hammer shot for for Chesapeake Rocks needed to draw into the house against 3, and they came up short.
So they gave up a steal of 3?
Correct.
Ooh.
Okay, so...
All right, and A is now 4-1.
To 1?
No, 4-0 on A. Excuse me.
Yeah. And they have not, on sheet D, they have not yet finished the 4th end, or 3rd end.
Okay.
We go to all houses and see what's up with Courtney over there.
Oh.
Courtney has a shot for 4 theoretically.
That's a very tight port to get through, but it's there.
It's
It's
there.
there, yeah.
It has been done.
Courtney can do it. Courtney's a very good player. And, as said before, one of the co-organizers of this Bonspiel.
And a pretty cool human being.
Yep. And I still haven't heard from Courtney's mom. Okay, so Courtney is delivering this rock now. You will get to see the result of that on here. It's a good upweight shot.
Wow.
One sweeper on it a little bit. Laura Yee calling line, seeing where it goes from here, and it is through and ticks and boom, and it's going to drive the yellow back. How far back? How far back? How far back? Yeah, back.
2.
All right, so that should be 2 red,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yes, it should.
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put 2 red.
Nicely done.
Too bad about that tick.
Wait a minute, is that? Oh, that wasn't hammer. All that, there were more rods to play.
All right, turn the score.
Ah!
There's 2 more. Oops.
One more for each one, yeah. So, all right, we shall return to sheet D at some point. And
The skip on sheet B is like, no, I want it here. And it's
It is in the house.
yeah,
a couple feet short, but still good. He's all smiles.
we only have 10 concurrent viewers, which has to be like a record low for a Saturday. I would think it kind of is.
Yes, for Saturday
So-
afternoon. Well, you know, it's probably not raining everywhere. So people
No,
may-
the rain was supposed to stop after I finished reffing.
Sorry.
As
those who have paid attention or have heard the sportscast before, webcast before, he is an official soccer ref and had 2 games this morning in the rain.
Yep.
Folks, soccer is played in all sorts and kinds of weather.
That's why I don't play soccer.
Rain, sleet, snow, ice, and yes, in a hurricane.
And I was, well, they did cancel it during Tropical Storm Ophelia here, but also I'm already beaten up for this week. I did the dual vaccines, and which was fine, but then it got kind of waylaid. Also, the lead singer of my band quit. We had to sort that out, and she's back. Thank you. And I had a rehearsal for a different group.
You managed to convince her to come back.
Yeah, all we had to do was give up everything.
Oh, good.
Yeah, given to all her, given to every demand and say she was right about everything, and no.
I hope she's not
gonna-
watching.
If
get in
anyone's
trouble.
listening, our band is toast. So anyway, on sheet D, Courtney has 2 in there. I don't know what happened with the yellow rock that just went through, but it did not, whatever it was, it didn't accomplish what it wanted to accomplish because Courtney now has a shot for a bundle.
Yes, if she can get that yellow.
Certainly get 3.
3 right. Well, 2 now. So
Yeah,
hold on.
she just needs to touch the 8-foot for 3.
Here it comes. Trying to go through the same port as her.
That looks more like a draw. So
Yeah.
they're drawing for the 3rd point.
She has
Ooh,
backing.
stop,
yeah,
stop,
it's
stop.
yep. Okay.
That's fine.
3 red.
3 red.
That's even more than. Oh wait, are we doing count the count?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. I like the count when I was that age. You know what I mean? Then again, I watched it when nobody could see Mr. Snuffleupagus. He always
right.
seemed to disappear or walk off before anyone else could see him. It was only Big Bird who saw him. So people thought Big Bird was making him up.
And they changed that because they didn't want to give kids the idea that people wouldn't believe them if they had to say something.
Yeah.
So it was a very deliberate decision.
Like,
to
oh,
change
he
that,
does exist.
Yeah. I watched it during the heyday of Gina as a veterinarian.
Oh, no, sorry, I had moved on before that happened. Well, I did. I'm older than both of you.
Not by much.
Okay.
Yeah. 4-year age difference, I believe we just established by hand signals.
Because mine was last month.
Okay. Chesapeake Rocks get a guard just past the hog line. I'll show the view of that. Our apologies to fans of the teams on sheet A. We really have not taken much of a look over there, but I assume Jackie would have told me if Jackie was watching by now. So.
Although 2 of the women I recognize from like every single glitter bonspiel that I have attended, and for the life of me, I'm a little questionable whether if they're from Plainfield or North Carolina, and for some reason.
Is this a game that's on right now?
Yeah, on sheet A, Charlotte and.
Oh no, they're Plainfield.
Okay.
That's the point because they play with Jeff Greck.
Okay, that's
who
right.
is
I had
used to be Plainfield.
Yes.
I had it right.
Yeah, Jeff Greck is now our operations chair, I believe. I think
He's on the board.
he's on the board.
And I do believe you're right.
Does a lot with operations. Yeah.
Hold on a second. I
What?
got one right.
Yay!
Yay.
Thank you.
I mean, it won't be the last, Jenny.
I hope not. Ooh, all right. Definitely took out that red guard over on C. We're watching B. It's coming on down the sheet. All right, past the first guard and into the. Ooh.
A
Yeah.
takeout and a half.
Yeah,
a single and a half takeout.
we'll take it. Better than a flash. Sealand, great. I have to put that on my bucket list.
That I want that jacket. That is cool.
I want to go there and buy a jacket. But yeah, I kind of thought it would be neat to say that you visited the smallest countries in the world.
I really want confirmation of this. Because that would be.
Well, it's tough
the
because
smallest country in the world has a curling club. I mean, really?
Wow.
well, I mean it's tough because what I saw on the Google search said that they were unrecognized. So now, of course, that depends. There are a lot of the countries that are recognized only by a handful of countries, and
such and so on.
Even then, right?
Even then, yeah.
Well, I got to say, I've visited 2 of our small countries. I've been in Vatican City
Okay.
on a Christmas day.
And they do not have a curling club, or do they?
Not that I'm aware of, no. No.
I highly doubt it.
And I've also been in Andorra,
Huh.
Okay.
which is on the border between France and Spain.
Huh.
So I've got 2 small countries I need to continue.
Andorra occasionally figures in the Tour de France.
I know, isn't it great?
Yeah.
I get all excited.
That looks like a good, well, it's a
Ooh.
pretty good draw made
such-
by the Vice for Chesapeake Rocks. Keep this end alive.
I'm peeking over at A, and it looks like this end could be where Glitter on the Mattress digged something back.
Okay.
It looks like they have a chance of scoring multiple
They're
with Hammer
sitting
over there.
1, and they have Hammer.
Yeah. And again, Glitter on the Mattress, my favorite team name here, but I'm biased because I am from Athens, Georgia.
You might have to educate me. What?
And I have done a cover of Love Shack, the song from which Glitter on the Mattress is taken. Glitter on the mattress.
Oh.
Glitter,
Bum, bum, bum.
glitter on the highway. I have driven the Atlanta highway, mentioned in that song many, many a time.
They're trying to.
beginning.
Oh.
Okay,
It's
let's
not a
not
good
sing.
tap,
Wrecked on the guard, and yeah, we're.
So this is another chance for the Chesapeake Rocks to put another rock in a good position.
I'll show you houses there for a little bit because there's a little bit of back and forth and discussion going on, and so showing delivery is not going to be effective
A,
right
B,
now.
and C.
Just house and hacks.
A, B, C.
It's just 1, 2, 3. Oh, wow, we're definitely dating ourselves here.
I need to go home and practice Lady Marmalade on drums.
Wow.
And
So
also,
when are you playing next?
this will be for Flash Band. This will be November 4th at Pearl Street Warehouse. Flash Band is where you see 8 bands that were put together at a jam session. And they have 6 weeks to each come up with 15 minutes of material on a common theme. And our theme is soundtracks.
Okay.
So, and I...
Any soundtracks? Or?
Any soundtracks. And with the band that I have for this, I won the lottery.
Okay.
It would be like if you walked into like a curling meetup session and you walked out with like John Schuster and Corey Dropkin and Nicholas Adine and Rachel Homan as your teammates.
You could do better, but you could do worse.
Yeah.
Okay.
A little bit of a discussion here between Vice and Skip.
I mean, it was a pretty good. It's a decent stone position, even though it over-curled a bit for Chesapeake Rocks.
This is the hammer on C, by the way, and this is a draw against a bundle from these gays.
Yeah.
And they need to sweep this. Oh, no.
3
no.
red. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
3 red over on C.
Steal of 3 by Kenough.
They were worried about.
They have turned that game has turned around from 3-0 to 3-5.
Just telling him to smile.
On sheet A, is this the hammer from Allison Kemp?
I believe so. Well, yeah.
With Josh.
Join for a second point.
Yeah. In there. Brandon Hare, who did a rental with me just this past week, which I greatly appreciated. Brandon, a relatively new player, just like Josh.
Okay.
No need to worry, guys.
Very
All
nice.
right. 2 yellow.
My apologies for not showing that, actually. It was a very nice draw by Allison Kemp.
All right. 2 yellow on A. Woohoo.
Better on the mattress.
The angle of this tab was not fantastic for Be Nice to Our Skip.
So what are we?
I believe red is shot. Yellow is second shot, but wide open. And third shot is red again.
I'm going to do an all houses here so we can take a look at that. And also you can see what's up on D, which is, even though we're on skip rots, not much.
Looks like someone is playing for a blank on D.
Hammer shot of Chesapeake Rocks coming up in the fourth end. They are, I believe, going to try to make a play, a downweight shot on the second shot stone belong to the other team. Going for 3 here.
Yeah,
okay.
Knock that one out that he was just pointing to.
They can hit and flop inside a little bit. The skip of Chesapeake Rocks coming up. That looks a little warm.
There's a considerable amount of weight on that.
It is curling up for him. It is curling up for him.
Let's see.
Taking a look overhead.
I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be good.
Although, is it a third shot? I don't know.
Let's see. I want to say yes because I see a little sliver of. It seems like there's more of a sliver of white between the rock and the 12 foot there.
I don't know about this.
Oh, they're kicking it away.
So
3 red.
Must be.
That's a nice comeback for Chesapeake Rocks.
Yeah, our fellow Marylanders.
That's
right. Naomi, have you played at Chesapeake?
No.
Okay.
I was gonna go for a MAGA 1 year and then had to pull out last minute.
On sheet D, Courtney's about to have her last shot for strap-on sliders, and there's 1 yellow in the house wide open. The question here would be if she is going to try to tap it out and get a blank.
That is a very clean house.
Yep.
Or simply draw into the 8-foot, 4-footer button.
Why?
Get 1.
Why?
Oh.
Why?
Because she could.
Why?
Because it's possible. But as you said.
I'm the kind of person, I get so nervous on draws that I would rather hit it. Especially because also if I make contact with it, then at worst it's a blank. Or no, at worst it's a 1.
Yeah.
So, because if I have to draw to the 8-foot, I might miss.
Well, let's see.
I do believe they're probably going for a blank.
Yeah, it's a fair amount of weight on it, and she's going to get. No, she hit it too flush, so that's going to be 1.
Red.
And I can't quite tell if Courtney's disappointed or not. She's.
I mean, it's not.
Not over.
That's not. Why do they? I swear they're hiding rots off on the catwalk.
That's right. Well, they score last end, so therefore.
Yes, that's true.
Do not have hammer at this end.
Okay. So the question
we
now.
do know curling, I assure you guys. Just sometimes don't remember everything.
We're just torn in too many different directions right now. So. So the question is whether or not rock bottoms would like to blank.
Probably not. I think they need the point.
I think they need multiples.
True, but
I mean,
that is coming up at
slow and steady.
Speed.
Yeah.
That
we're looking. Is it?
that is not going to go out.
That's 1.
Okay.
Sometimes you just want to get rid of a hammer too. You just.
It's like, no, yeah, if you're sitting 4, you don't want to mess anything up.
Well, sometimes it's you haven't been doing as well with hammer, then get rid of hammer. Take 1, get rid of hammer, see if you can steal a bundle.
Yeah, they scored 2 with the one hammer they've had so far.
That's a pretty good conversion.
Yeah.
So, but it's
All right.
a tie game on sheet B, tie game on sheet D, is it?
Can't
No.
tell. Too many
Sheet
bodies
D,
in
no,
the way.
sheet D is 5 to 3.
Yep. Rock Bottoms took the 1.
Okay, so is everyone on N5?
Yep.
Just double
Looks
checking.
it.
Everyone is on N5. Okay. Which means they're all playing away from us.
Okay.
It's a tie game on sheet B, our feature sheet.
Hey, we're up to 12 viewers. Welcome back, whoever came back.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. It's called. Oh, too bad I can't move
Rough Town. Yeah, there's
Rough Town from World War II.
yeah, there's some icon on our chat that is covering up part of Mindy's last comment. So
Well, Mindy, post one more comment so it can move up on the screen. Oh, never mind.
there, Rough Tower.
Turst.
Turst. Yes.
Ooh,
Ruff's
just a
Tower,
little
World War
fast.
II.
But it should may die in the back house.
Test. Oh, thank you, Mindy. I listened to Mindy's book on audio, by the way.
No, I
Wait,
read
the
it.
On one of my
audiobook
back and
came
forth
out?
trips.
I did not know the audiobook exists.
Ah.
The audiobook, she got a really good reader to do it. I forget her name, but she's done a lot of audio. And yeah, it was
Interesting.
done really well.
Wonderful.
I listened to it on, I guess, a couple of trips taking my kid up and down to college, I think.
Audiobook is my preferred format, but when I read it, it was only on paper.
None
Well,
of
sorry,
none
on
of
the
my
phone.
none of my books are on audiobook, I believe. Hillary Huber did the audiobook. She did Margaret
You
Elton.
just need to get a good reader.
Maybe one day I'll sit there and read it, or I'll go back and maybe I'll go back and reread one of my books that did really badly, and just yell things in between.
Oh.
So
Ad lib.
ad lib, that's right.
Yes.
I can completely rewrite Enduring Spirit, the book I wrote on the Washington Spirits first season, which
Absolutely.
was not a good season and therefore not a book that attracted a lot of attention.
Okay, that has some good weight to it.
It's a second throwing from the Chesapeake Rock.
After the person who is responsible for
Looks pretty good. Oh,
It's
gonna wreck.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, but the one in the 12 stayed in the 12, and the shooter is.
It's out.
Oh.
So
Could have hung on as a biter, but did not.
there are a lot of curlers from Potomac and former Potomac all playing in Bern, Switzerland right now.
Oh.
And in fact, one of the people there, a former Potomac member, who was a member before I joined, was the purchasing editor on my first book, which is the one that people read. So I told some people there, said, yes, you have to go meet Elizabeth because she was the editor responsible for the book that actually made
well.
money.
Oh, wonderful.
Right.
All right, so
But you didn't write a book for money.
No, I do write books for money. That's the point.
I thought you write it because it's inside of you, it's trying to come out.
No, that's the novel I'm writing.
I see.
Although the novel I'm writing is going to sell like a bazillion copies.
I can't wait.
that's okay. I have one in my head, actually 2. And I have yet to put anything on paper.
You just need to find an outlet, Janine.
Oh, there's an outlet right there by the mixer.
I don't think she meant an electrical outlet, but okay.
There are outlets on Route 7, I think.
And in Lancaster, there's not as many as there used to be on Route 30.
Oh, a little brush there from Chesapeake Rocks, and Be Nice to Our Skip is in business.
It looks like, well, yellow is sitting shot, and
Looking at guarding it was the initial impulse. Would you guard this, Naomi, or would you put another one in there?
for yellow,
Yes.
I'll put another one in there. But that's not what they're calling.
I would put another one in there, too.
I don't think that's what they're calling, though. Or
No,
is it?
I think they're.
Oh, they're putting it to the wing.
No, I think they wanted this as a guard.
I see.
Yeah, and
It does.
and
Well,
that
it is a
is
guard.
what he threw.
That's a nice card.
Yeah, very well thrown. So,
I mean, they have hammer right now.
yeah. So I don't agree.
I would have split the house, really.
Yeah, I would have too, and also, I feel like what they didn't guard. In fact, I'm going to throw this up here.
'Cause
Yeah.
Now, if the red gets one in the forefoot, they're
Yeah,
in trouble again.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking. So I think if they put a yellow over there as kind of like a scoring guard, essentially, that would have been in good shape.
This
But
one is crashing.
they're going to get bailed out a little bit because that is okay. So now,
The yellow
Yeah, wait,
split the house.
now do you guard that the yellow in the 12-foot?
No,
No,
no.
you split the house.
Split the house.
Okay. They're doing neither of those things.
Clearly, I'm not a skip of this team.
I skip, but it's only because I'm bad at front end. So,
Being
Yeah.
front end is so easy. You don't have to think.
yeah, but you have to sweep.
Yeah, sweep is great.
No, but I see. Bear in mind, I grew up in Georgia. I'm not.
They're
I don't
gonna
like.
probably tap the stone up.
Yeah,
now.
it means you have to move around on the ice more, and I'm bad at that.
That's actually a pretty good result.
That is pretty good. So,
It is fully open,
yeah.
or at least mostly
Right.
open.
Yep.
It really depends on the strategy. The strategy depends on, is your opposition team like to hit, or they like to draw. They are looking at some angles and hits. As the non-hammer team,
Going all houses just for a little bit. Yeah, the only league that I've played in, I skipped. Was,
what league is that?
that was did TGIF early last fall,
Ah,
and we did okay.
it's a fun league.
It is a fun league. If
You
would
do the early though.
I would do that again if not for the fact that it's getting over here Friday. Sometimes if I'm leaving school, and then then turning right back around for Saturday morning. If I did not do the Saturday morning program, I'd be more inclined to do that league.
True.
So
Or you should just bring a sleeping bag.
yeah, that would help. Or I should just move to Silver Spring. There are more band opportunities there.
Silver Spring is a cool town.
Yep. Did a lot of School of Rock stuff there
Yeah.
because my hometown of Vienna has not gotten its butt in gear on the adult program. I think we're about to see a flash on B. Yes, we
That
are.
is unfortunate.
Be nice, Star Skip, having a lot of nice things in his favor right now.
Yeah. Sitting two, nicely guarded-ish.
Yeah. But yeah, I have gone back to my not playing in any leagues thing.
I mean, there are lots of subbing opportunities.
There are, and I should do that at some point. I am going to come to Tuesday Matinee this week. I mean, my second year here, I wasn't playing any leagues, but I was playing twice a week. Because you have the opportunity to do that through all different programs. This is the hammer on C for Sealand.
Okay. What are we
And
looking at? Red sits two.
red sits two.
Yellow is trying to draw into count.
It's got to,
Three.
yeah, it has to be a
Actually,
draw
it's
for one,
three.
doesn't it?
Yes, red is actually
Yeah, red is three. Oh, okay, well, now they have to promote.
Oh.
Oh, dear. Well, okay.
I think outcounts 1.
Yeah, so that's still going to be 2 red, though.
2 red.
Yeah.
Now we have the first skip stone of Be Nice to Our Skip. I'm guessing is guarding something. Ooh. It's really bright in here all of a sudden.
Yeah, people just suddenly turned on the lights.
On its own, it will curl, it will slightly over curl, but it doesn't matter. Nice.
Yep. Setting up is a very good end for Be Nice to Our Skip.
Yes. Now, the hammerstone.
I'm peeking at others. Allison Kemp is throwing her last on sheet A.
Okay. Facing what? I can't see.
Facing
1 red sitting.
1 red. Is she going after that one, or?
Well,
I think she
needs
might
to
have
be.
been.
She
No.
needs to be.
No,
or,
she's curling.
Or
Yeah, she's
hide.
curling and hoping to bury it. No, that's going to
just a
be
little,
an
little
open hit for 2 for salty
or
carbohydrates.
just draw. They just need to touch.
Or a
touch
draw.
white.
But again, I
They're
hate
drawing.
draws.
They are drawing though.
Yeah. Another reason I can't play front end. I hate draws. Of course, I actually went through a spell.
Do you like to draw on paper?
No, I'm terrible at drawing on paper. Although I have substitute for art classes before, and I've enjoyed that.
That's a kind of drawing.
Yeah. All right, they're playing the Taylor Swift in here now. I love
Are
this
you a
song.
Swiftie?
I'm sorry, I love this song.
You're a Swiftie.
I'm not. I wouldn't say I'm a Swiftie, but there are about 4 Taylor Swift songs that I like, and this one they're playing Anti-Hero right now, and I love this song, which is bad because my wife hates it. I love this song.
That is very extreme.
Yeah. Speaking of
Emotions.
extreme, Courtney just threw one that I think is about beltway weight. Trying to get rid of, I guess,
Pair
both
of
of these
them.
rods on D, and
Yeah.
boom, boom, there they go. Nice
And
shot, Courtney.
She beat the hammerstone. Oh, it's not hammerstone. I'm sorry. It's the last stone of.
Last red, and oh boy.
So.
Well, I mean, it's not the easiest draw for 3. I guess you go around everything. Oh, they're kicking him away on A. I should have seen what happened there, and I did not.
The red put up.
So one for salty carbohydrates. Yeah, that.
I don't.
Yeah,
I
they
don't know.
put up 1, so that made sense
Okay, so yeah.
from
the
what we
fifth
just
end.
saw. Okay.
1 red on sheet A for the 5th end, and now the hammerstone on sheet B.
Yep.
Sitting 2, hoping to draw for a 3rd point. That is an interesting broom position. They do have to go around those top 2 yellows at the
Wow.
edge of 12 foot.
Are they trying to promote?
Promoting is another possibility.
Yeah,
I'm
because
not sure.
I don't see how
Yeah, no,
you
you're right.
draw through this path.
You can. All you need to do is touch for a.
Yeah, I mean, I would think that you would go around everything because you can be all the way out to the side.
Yes, but maybe they're going for a tap up. It's going to crash, however.
Yep.
Oh.
And so, okay, but that's going to be 2 yellow. That's still a
2
good
yellow.
end for them.
That's a acceptable result.
Yeah, that was not the easiest way to pick up 3, and that might have been a little greedy. Sheet D, interesting. Rock Bottom's put one that's just biting, and so Courtney can.
Knock it out.
Yeah, this is the hammer. I am verifying. There are no other rods over there. So.
Good.
It must be exhausting, always rooting for the anti-hero. All right, so Courtney can very easily just nose this and blank. Oh, is the song over already?
Guess so.
I love that song. Okay, just leaving the all houses view up just long enough to see the outcome of sheet D, where Courtney is throwing a fair amount of weight at this, and going to hit nose, and boom, that is a blank. As they said on the Family Guy parody of Match Game, they said Freddie Forgetful was so forgetful. How forgetful was he? He was so forgetful that when he tried to remember something, he drew a blank. Wow. Okay, we are in the sixth end of all of our games now. We are farthest along on sheet C or A, maybe. I have this dream, my in-law kills me for the money. If you want to hear me singing lead vocals, good news for you, I don't sing lead vocals in our band.
How is that good news?
I have sung lead vocals before. I do not have to do it now.
Here comes the shot on C.
I just heard Courtney, and oddly enough, I think that's the first time I've heard Courtney in this draw, which is very unusual.
We're giving Courtney a hard time. She's another wonderful human.
I'm not giving Courtney a hard time. I don't think it's a bad thing that people
Courtney
can hear her.
Courtney, I think you heard her. You just sort of blocked it out.
Did we just see an incident of the no-tick rule?
Oh.
I think we did.
Probably.
Uh-oh.
I did not realize we were playing no tick rule until like halfway through my second game. I was like, wait, what?
I was just talking.
That's super hardcore.
Yeah, I was just talking in the last draw about how even though apparently it is club-wide, we're going to try not to have it come up on Saturday mornings.
Oh, God.
It's already tough enough to explain the free guard zone. And skips have the option of leaving the rots as they are. I think I'm just going to start telling skips.
Always leave it where it is.
Just leave it. It's not important enough to do
But you might
anything.
have some, like, I don't know, some curling buff to come in here and tell you, but I don't want that rock there. Then what are you going to do?
I would eat more tater tots is the answer to that question.
Oh.
Some Scrapple.
Ooh.
That was a nice draw.
Shot from Be Nice Sir Skip.
Nice draw by Jake.
Oh, that was Jake?
Yeah.
Okay, the Potomac member of that team.
Back four, but fully buried.
There are Potomac people on all four sheets, even though there is no
They're
fully
in some kind of combination.
Yeah, even though there's no fully Potomac team.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You got bits and pieces.
yeah, there's some that are 3 Potomac.
Right. On sheet D.
On sheet D, there's one that's 3 Potomac, and on sheet A, there's one that's 3 Potomac, and 1 Rocket City.
Woohoo!
I played a Rocket City team this summer.
Wait, Rocket City, where they from?
Huntsville.
Alabama?
Yeah.
Alabama, right?
Wow.
Yep.
See?
Because that's.
But are they building their own dedicated space?
Don't know.
Are they? There's so many teams that clubs that are trying to build their own at the moment.
Hey, we were talking in the last one. If you have a business plan and some money to go to Northern Virginia and buy one of these vacant Bed Bath & Beyonds, including the one that's about 1.5 miles from my house, that would be perfect.
So why is Bed Bath & Beyond still sending me coupons? I don't understand.
Because the marketing department hasn't stopped.
Somebody took over the Bed Bath & Beyond brand,
Huh.
and I can't remember who.
That and those are probably printed almost a year ahead of time, probably.
Yeah.
I get so many emails from them too. There's another guard or top house effort was coming up short for Be Nice to Our Skip. But in a good position. Do not mind it at all.
I always liked Bed Bath & Beyond because even if I didn't need anything for the bed or the bath, I could get something for the Beyond.
They have it covered, all their bases.
That's right. Everything. That's right.
I would go buy their the blankets that were $20, and then you have a $10 coupon.
And then it's $10.
And it's colorful on one side and like, I don't know really how to describe it on the other side, but you fold it up and then you can zip it shut.
Oh.
Those. I like those.
And chicken. I love Bed Bath & Beyond. I did, but that said,
But you won't want them to turn
I want one to be a the one
club.
near me is so perfect. It's not far from the metro. It is.
Don't you have connections in the journalism world?
Why would the journalism world help?
Oh.
No one in journalism has any money.
Okay, but I wanted to remind you, and our viewers, listeners, of what Christine Dobbs said. We love the enthusiasm. We want people to, be interested in curling, starting a club. But the first thing you need is a business plan. Get the business plan in place. And if you're lucky, find someone very rich who has a spare $1 million to give you. I mean, that helps a business plan pretty much. But, again, have the business plan before you start buying buildings and throwing water on the floor. It's okay. In my hometown a couple years ago, the Kmart was closed. And I'm telling you, that would have been wild for an ice club, curling club. But it wasn't.
This is not shaping up to be the end that these gays really need. Our Sealand group, I don't know if we're going to see a seventh end on this game at this point.
So, are you saying their curling game, their curling club is on a oil rig, so their games are always rigged?
Oh.
Ooh. No. That was good, though. We got to give you credit.
I try.
No. It was good. You succeeded.
I was going to say the playing surface was always slick.
All right. I don't know if I can beat either of those, so I just won't try.
I still want to get Ariel back here because Ariel defeated me in the joke-off, and that still stings. Ariel's brilliant, though, so. She has a PhD and not in comedy, so, although it could be.
PhD, yeah. We were talking earlier this morning about how many doctors we have in our club.
Yep.
Doctorate, that is, PhD.
It's a bunch of letters.
Well, yeah. But you have to work pretty daggone hard to get that P, H, and D behind your name. And there
The
are
red
at
is
least
coming in.
Ooh,
and
coming in
it's
hot.
going to
Take-
make
Ooh.
contact. However,
However,
Still leaves yellow shot.
yellow is still shut.
it's mitigating the damage.
Yeah, although, I mean, they have to guard this carefully.
Hence the discussion.
Yep. All right, is this a hammer OC before me on C? Indeed it is. This
Are you
is
sure?
from Sealand. This is probably to prolong the game, this shot.
There.
Well, it's only 7-3. You get 2 this end, 2 the next end, and then what do you know?
Well, they can't get 2 because that's their last stone.
Hold on.
And it's a little.
It looks like a
far.
hallway they have to go through with all those guards.
Oh, it wrecked and
Oh.
So
takes
red-
one of them out, so to only give up one.
The warm room is very much behind.
So these are Gay's team. Oh, I think
And
they're thinking.
there's a tentative handshake, and the Sealand flag has come down.
Okay.
So we are Kenough, scored in 4 straight ends after falling behind 3-0.
Ooh.
Scored 8 over the Nets 4
Wow.
to win 8-3.
8-3. Okay.
That is a final. Where are we on other?
Games?
I think she is throwing either the hammer shot or no, sorry, it's the first stone of Allison's.
Yeah, there's a lot of bodies in between. We can't.
I can kind of see from this angle.
Oh, okay, good. Give it.
So that's first stone of Allison's. She has one more. Her team has hammer, is sitting 1. So splitting the house. That is the correct answer. Sheet B, we have also skip stones.
Yeah, 1 yellow sitting currently.
1 yellow sitting.
And nicely guarded. Was that their last shot, the one that's on the touching the top 8 now?
I did not see. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, no, yes, you're right. You're right. I do believe so.
Near the top.
It's a second shake. You can change that letter C up.
So the Chesapeake Rocks will
Okay.
have 2 chances
Ooh.
to try.
At least
Well,
they didn't take out their other one.
Yeah, they wanted to clear that path so that they can get to the shot stone, maybe. But
Oh,
the other team is just going to put it back,
and that was a flash for salty carbohydrates.
which means
A draw for 3 and to tie.
that is exciting.
All she has to do is touch paint.
All she has to do is dance. Oh, I'm sorry.
So
Don Henley, I believe.
yeah, Don Henley.
I did own one of his albums.
It's a pity. The End of the Innocence is a really good album, but he's not a wonderful human being.
Oh.
Considering his song "Dirty Laundry" was written because the media dared to report on something highly illegal he did at his house
Oh.
with
Never-
serious issues, and yeah.
No, I didn't know this. I didn't know the story behind it.
On sheet D,
Sounds
Courtney
like
is
Wizard Mask.
taking care of business in this end, would be the best way to put it. Sitting 2 now.
Look at
1 rock
B.
for remaining for
Oh,
each.
Is it-
that is a
oh.
good position for Be
Yeah.
Nice to Our Skip again. So Chesapeake Rocks have,
Maybe 2.
oh no, yeah, they're facing 2.
Oh.
They're facing 2.
Well, from this angle, it looks like 2 yellow, but
Okay.
from looking there,
Yep.
it looks like just one.
It's definitely
What
too
you're
yellow.
about to see on sheet A is the hammer from Allison Kemp, and it looks like it was maybe coming a little heavy, but it
Ooh.
doinked. And so that is 3.
For the glitter on the
3
mattress.
for glitter on the mattress.
Tie game now. Wonderful.
Yeah. Glitter on the highway. Hey, the Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. All right.
That's okay. One of my dad's favorites
Hammerstone coming up on sheet B.
is Lord. It's hard. to be
Chesapeake
humble.
Rocks facing 2. 1 in the forefoot. So they could do kind of a heavy draw down to it. Stone is on the way. The line looks decent. Oh, I think the way is a little hot.
Okay.
It's just a touch hot.
Oh.
It's
Yeah,
just a
that's going to
little
go
hot.
by, and that is
That is steel of 2.
steel 2 yellow.
Yep.
They did sweep it just past that guard
Yeah.
on top, but it's a tough line.
Courtney, they already delivered the hammer on D. Wow, Courtney delivered that one quickly.
Yeah, and D has not hung. Well, no, there. Here we go. Okay.
Red
Oh,
score
3. A big
Oh,
3, okay.
Sheet B just
Oh.
shook. So
Oh, sheet B just shook?
They did. 8
Chesapeake Rocks is 4 down after 6 ends.
and
Okay, so that was
Nope.
an 8-4 final. Okay.
yes, that is 8-4 final.
So now our feature and co-feature are the games that have ended.
Well, it's the opposite of the last set of games. So,
So let's see what we can actually do here.
Sheet
Yeah.
A has a tie game.
Sheet A has a tie game.
sheet D does
Sheet
not.
D
So
is
apparently you
1,
can't do-
2. You cannot do A and D.
A and D, you may
No.
not. No.
No, it's not letting me do A and D. Best I can do is probably like flip between the 2.
Okay.
Whoa,
Oh,
that
yeah,
was
don't,
dizzy.
Don't, yeah, sorry, folks. You get dizzy easily. Sorry about that. Can you
Just
get, and then get
warn us before you do that.
the second sheet? Can you make that A? I don't know.
Nope.
No, won't work. Well, yeah, hit 50-50. Oh, no.
No, it's not there.
It's not there. Ken
Um,
has a project to do. Ugh.
There
Oh.
are lots of projects that he has.
Well, that was a nice view of the whole ice shed here at the beautiful
yeah,
Potomac Curling
okay,
Club
we're just going to do this.
in Laurel,
This
Maryland.
is the only way you can really see what's going on. So
Unfortunately, but
yeah, but that's fine. That'll make it easier to do commentary and so forth. And also, I have to go to the kitchen in like 8 minutes anyway.
Oh,
So
well, if you're a minute or 2 late, I think they'll be forgiving.
no, they won't. You
It is
you know how seriously we run the kitchen here.
Yeah.
Miriam
If you've
is-
ever had the
she's
Jen
queen.
Martinelli glare at you,
Oh, no, I never had that. I ran the Saturday morning. We were a little more.
Oh, you guys have it
Cool
down.
with that.
It's like a
Was
yeah, but that
loosey-goosey.
Saturday morning's a machine. I mean, it's still
basically.
Yeah.
yeah.
Well,
I mean,
again moved too far away. Can't do it any longer. But I am here today. Bonspiels. I always
Why-
try to make an
Yay.
appearance.
Why would you move
Let's see.
further away from the curling club, Janine?
I met a man and we got married.
so
And you should convince him to move closer.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah.
well,
That's on him.
He has just under 10 acres, so I don't think he would be wanting to move down here.
He has 10 acres. Can we build a curling club?
That would be really cool because he doesn't. I don't know if I should get into this, but his ex-wife put in a pool and he never goes in it. So he's like, can I just fill it in and make it a putting green?
Can we just freeze it?
Just freeze it, yeah.
And have some ice skating. Although, I'm going to say, the pool is not as long as a sheet here.
Both of these games, most of these ends are still on second rocks.
Oh.
Ooh.
So
They did get it, but it's gonna.
like this.
How close can I be to sheet A to see what's going on?
Well, I don't know. Give it a whirl.
Yeah, sheet A, our cameras are not ideally placed here, but you get the idea.
You untangle and
Gotta untangle these
untwist
cords.
and untwist.
Okay, got it.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh.
So Naomi's going to put herself out on sheet A. I'm going to look over on sheet D, where there need to be a lot more yellow rods in there, and there are not. And this is not going to help.
I was going to say, I'll jump in the...
Well, no, I guess it will help a little bit. So I would imagine Courtney would say, this rock displeases me. Please get rid of it.
Yes.
No, Courtney says I kind of hate this rock.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the one who says this rock displeases me. That's kind of my thing.
That is kind of your thing.
Yeah.
The line is not long enough. I'm just gonna come
No.
back.
Close. Close, though. All right, over on D, it's getting close to the... Oh, it's going to smash on their guard and then move it and the shot rock out of the way. Oh. Never mind.
All right, are we saying bye to Bo? What's going on?
No, I'm packing up as we
Because he's due in the kitchen in
Yep.
4 minutes flat.
something like that. And I actually think I might try to run a bag out to
Your vehicle?
my vehicle, or both bags to my vehicle.
Well, I know a character on MASH used to say vehicle.
So on sheet 8, glitter on the mattress is trying to steal this end. Lots of guard up. 2 stones in the house. That's in a pretty good position.
Yes,
but
it is.
the first one to the button wins.
Isn't that kind of like arena curling? The first one to the button wins.
I don't know what arena curling. Well, I've done it once. I don't think I will repeat that experience.
I have done 2 spiels on summer arena ice.
This is short, unfortunately.
Yes.
On
I mean,
sheet
it's
D,
just harder. On arena highs, it's just harder.
it
Yes,
is.
because-
and sometimes sometimes things only curl in one direction.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, so.
It's just hard in every way, and
Yeah,
I couldn't take it.
I really admire people who do it. That's
Who
such
do it daily,
dedication.
right?
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh,
To set it up and then to
take it down.
deal with the
Yeah.
idiosyncrasies of it. I really admire people who do that are really hardcore.
amazing.
And some of the problem is that, at least since we have dedicated ice, the stones stay on the ice for the whole season.
Right.
Picking them up back and forth so that they're warm and then they're cold is not necessarily
That's a good draw from Josh.
not a good thing for the stone.
Partially covered. On Shie. Now the other team is going to try to dig it out and stay or flop in, hopefully. So salty carbohydrates.
Salty carbs.
This is a vice stone. It's kind of too late in the end to try to clear the guards.
Yeah, clear some of the stuff in front of. You necessarily cannot see on
I mean,
top A. Oh,
if you want to bail out, it should have gone earlier. Looks a little wide. It's going to flash right by.
That's unfortunate.
So very good, looking very good for glitter on the mattress right now.
Over on D. Is
there a time limit on these
There's
games?
not a time limit on these games.
No.
We have been reliably informed that there is no time limit.
And folks have been just curling on time?
Oh.
No.
Benjo, hey, maybe someone already
Benjo!
said that. Hello
Hey, how
from
are you, Benjo?
LA. So, Benjo, are you
Hey.
in Los Angeles or Louisiana?
Who knows?
Could be both or either.
Yeah. We have mentioned Benjo a couple of
Some
times.
sort
on
of
this
Benjo
podcast
quantum
today.
mechanics.
Yes.
You're here and there at the same time.
Ooh. All right. Awaiting the next shot on both A and D. Alpha Delta.
So you can play full ANs if you want to.
Yeah, and you can, even if it's tied, you can play a full extra end. We saw the game that we saw tied in the last draw, they decided to skip rocks instead. It was their option.
All right.
Double takeout attempt on D, and
Seems a little light.
took
just
out
got one of them.
Benjo has clarified he is in sunny Los Angeles, not Louisiana.
Okay.
And of course, Mindy is like, there may be a rumor about Benjo moving, so hope not.
Not
At least
before
not
Embassy
until
Row.
after Embassy Row Bonchville.
No, he already moved.
Oh, he did.
Yeah.
Where?
Ah,
California.
What?
Yes.
what's wrong with you, Benjo? Come on.
Is,
Somebody over here must have said
is
something.
he still doing embassy?
He is.
Yes.
He
Okay.
will be back here for that week.
I did embassy last year. I still am recovering.
I mean,
That's right, you did.
We might
What?
be able to use some help.
As I said, I'm still recovering.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot of pressure.
You have another 2 months to recover.
If you want me to do a trivia contest, I'll do a trivia contest for you. I'll do that.
Benjo noted.
Yeah, take notes, Benjo.
All right.
Put trivia questions about.
Oh, Courtney leaves the door open. Doesn't quite remove that rock.
That kind of overcurled. And
Yep.
is it the?
This is N7.
This is in
There's
7.
still a couple
There
of
are
rocks.
two more skip stones for.
Rock bottom.
Naomi's my fearless co-chair with Embassy. Oh, there we go. All right.
I don't know about fearless.
Well,
I'm full of fears.
speaking
no,
of
no.
late, I'm going to toss some bags in my car and go to
All
the
right.
kitchen. So please mute me. Yeah. Wait.
Consider yourself muted.
Bye, Bo.
Bye. Ah, that was his FC Barcelona bag. Well, you know, we could change it, but then we'd only be watching one of the 2 games remaining.
Yeah,
So
I kind of don't mind this. You
Yeah,
see
I don't mind
what's
it.
going on both sides.
you just got to keep going like a
That's
tennis
right.
game.
The
Look
salty
left, look right.
carbohydrate tried to join once again, and it's
Ugh.
once again short.
Because they are tied over there
They are
now.
tied.
Strap-on sliders are ahead, 8-3 over rock bottoms. So I guess we just shall see.
That's a pretty big deficit to
Mhm.
overcome at this point of the game.
I think they're
7-10.
just, yeah,
And
they
it's
were
a clean house, so it's really
Relatively
tough
clean.
to score multiple.
who has hammer?
It
Rock
will be
bottoms
the rock, rock
have
bottoms.
hammer.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. I guess I would knock out the yellow that's in the 8-foot. So if
Oh,
they
yeah.
do want to point the best they can do is a draw.
Oh, absolutely hit it. But you want to stay.
Yeah, because if you put something further in the 8 or in the 4, you give something for the other team to aim
Well,
for.
they just want, they don't want to leave any doubles.
No, exactly. And if they just like leave something in the 4-foot,
So
there you go. That
the
can be
last
done.
stone of Allison, is that right? Correct. That's the last stone for Allison. I think some sort of blocking guard to guard up this side, the left side, wall side of the draw path will be mission accomplished.
I am curious about what they're doing on D.
Picking it out, maybe.
I don't. Oh, come on, come into frame. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. Uh-oh.
That's a clean pick.
Yes, that. Okay.
So it does leave a nose hit for 2 for the yellow rock bottoms. 2 at this point is okay. They get the hammer back if they want to keep playing on. Is okay. Now she.
No, they would lose the hammer if they get the 2.
No, it'll be the other guys. The
Oh.
rock bottoms. I mean, I'm talking Courtney. For Courtney's team,
Giving up
this
2.
isn't giving up 2 at this point is an okay result.
Yeah.
Acceptable. So Hammerstone on the way.
All right, into
Sweeper's being
frame.
called to. That looks like close to no. Oh, it's okay.
It did hit.
Yep.
Will it
So
stay
it is a
in?
2 for yellow as we expected.
right.
And that is an okay result for
Rock bottoms.
both teams. Now, Hammerstone is a rocket. They're going for a run back.
Oh, yes. It's a lot of weight there
Run
going
back
on.
slash. Ooh, actually,
I thought it was going to crash on their own guard, but it cleared it fairly easily.
although, yeah, so it's like a 3?
Ooh.
2 or 3, I cannot see, unless we see overhead.
Oh.
It's hard to say.
Yeah, so
It's a
somebody,
steal of 2 or 3.
Yeah, we'll have to wait for the score to be posted.
So glitter on the mattress definitely caught up and overtaken. And rock bottoms live to fight on.
Oh, come on. Oh, hang the score. Hang the score.
Devices.
Hold on. Let me think of it really hard and see if they can hear me.
Yes.
Hear my thought waves.
I think they care more about the game than
Hanging
they
of
care
the
about
score.
about the commentators who
Hang the score. Hang the. Oh.
they throw the stones through.
Because they're ahead. But
They're 2 or 3 up. This is the last end.
All right, we're going to give them 2 for now, and we can always make it 3. It's better to add one than have to take one away.
Psychologically.
Yes. All right, and I believe that stone on D. Should be coming into frame shortly. Oh, they did hang it. It was a 3. Okay.
So 3 ahead, last end. Yeah, you will want to play as clean house as possible.
And on sheet D, all they have to do is not give up a 3. And glitter on the mattress also, do not give up a 3. Interesting. 8-5
And
5-8.
5-8. Their 8-8 is featured prominently. Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Yes. On sheet A, active game. Sheet B, final. Sheet C, final.
They
sheet
are,
D,
speaking
active.
of our raffle draws, there are tons of scratch it tickets and
Oh,
yeah.
that's right. I have not looked at them. I know I made some items for it, so I'm not sure if they're there. I'll have to go take a
What
peek.
did you make, Janine?
Blanket.
Oh, did you make one of those 2 blankets? They look so soft and comfortable.
Actually,
Is it there the
I,
big block one or the mixed color one?
I made them both.
We were petting them earlier.
Okay, I don't. I just thought, I had the variegated and did the shell pattern, and that's the softer of the 2 yarns. And then the other one I just did like straight stripe of green, which the color was called olive branch.
Okay.
The blue at the other end was denim.
Okay.
And the cream in the middle, the color name was whipped cream.
Nice. They both look amazing.
Good. Don't look too close.
They feel amazing.
Yeah, I finished the first one. I'm like, wait, I have time? Hold on.
How long does it take you?
Oh, it depends how tired I am after work.
Huh.
Yeah, try to get an hour or 2 in, as long as I'm motivated.
I mean, I made something one point much smaller. It took me a year.
Oh.
So the second.
Yeah, I stick to lap blankets and baby blankets because I like that sense of accomplishment. I mean, I'm in the middle of doing a couple of big ones, and I'm telling you,
my poncho turned into the shawl after I finished one. I was like, that's it. Not making a second one.
Sometimes that's all you need, something to keep your shoulders warm.
Josh trying to move this. That's making contact and clean right out of the house, which is acceptable.
We've got a bright orange player on A and D.
Josh pushed away a stone, maybe touched the sideline. Okay. Is that the best thing we can do for
Yeah, unfortunately.
Wow. We see 3/4 of the house? Okay.
Yeah. Well, if I got rid of D, so give me a second here.
Whoa.
Yeah, sorry about that, but now I'm going to change it to A. Sorry.
Oh, that's much better.
Okay, but then we only see sheet A. And again, sorry to moving the camera so fast. I know it makes people dizzy. It makes me dizzy.
The vice stone.
Which one, A or D?
Sheet A. I mean, even if you take the.
Yep. And took out the yellow as well.
Yeah.
So, clean house. All right, do we want to switch to D?
Yeah, I think sheet A is going to be very tough, very, very tough for salty carbohydrates to come back
Sorry.
up 3.
We got to move between A and D. You're going to get dizzy.
We want the other house.
D house.
D house.
From the top.
Correct.
One red. Which we know
So
rock
strap-on
bottom.
slider, yeah. Rock bottom is gonna have to try to manufacture a 3 with 4 stones to come.
Yeah, so it is possible.
It is entirely possible. But you're probably also gonna need a few misses.
which do happen, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They do happen.
Oh, there are a lot of misses on the rock. I mean, on the ice right now, on the sheet. Another draw that's a little fast on Chie, so unfortunately.
It flashed all the way through.
Well, yeah, it
Okay.
went through the house.
All right, again, moving the camera on D. I'm sorry, that's just what it does.
All right, they're gonna try to put that in the.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. It's still one red.
That was an attempt to draw to the wing that probably just.
All right, switching to A. Watch yourself. It's gonna. Ooh. Oh, what happened?
It's just their attempt to run them out of rocks. So.
No, as in I thought there was a rock on its way.
No, they did. They already did. Josh threw and
Oh, doggone it.
swap this one for
Okay,
yellow
hold on.
rather than red.
All right, over on D.
On
Red
D,
took out a yellow guard.
Yep. As he should.
Again, I'm sorry to make you dizzy.
Vice. Another attempt to draw one to the house behind those guards. It seems to be the sweepers on it, really working it.
All right.
It's
You get dizzy, close your
crossing.
eyes.
Shake,
Oh.
handshakes, because this rock is crashing.
Yeah. All right, we've got handshakes on A.
Glitcher on the mattress.
Do they still have more
Nope,
rocks?
they
Yes,
don't.
they do have more
ranked
still.
out.
All right.
It's access for this end.
Yep, so back over to D. Sorry again. Oh, well.
Hi, Laura.
Yeah, that's Lori. And someone who, well, granted, it's only 3:15, but I was about to say
It's
we're-
4:15, isn't it?
No. Oh,
4:15.
yeah, it is. Oh, good Lord. What I'm trying to say is it's not quite late enough yet, but Corey Hart, I wear sunglasses at night. I know, I'm dating myself from the 80s. I actually did that one time. I don't remember where I was driving to or from, but it was night, and I kept my sunglasses on.
I feel like it's really dark tonight. Moonless night.
Well, the roads were completely empty, and the moon was full, so I had plenty of light.
They're fighting for it to not crash. I think
Oh,
it looks
Courtney's
fine.
hollering. Harder,
I think
harder.
it
It's gonna,
ooh,
it's gonna
big
bounce.
Crash.
But it will enter the house.
Well, their goal right now is to remove yellow stones. Remove yellow stones as they see
And-
them and remove them.
That didn't quite do it,
I did not quite do it.
but
It's not the end of the world.
no. All right, close your eyes. All right, we're gonna give you this view.
Of delivering.
Okay. All right. Yeah, this game is running a little long. Just so you know, folks, we will have a very quick turnaround on the 4 o'clock games. So just as a little bit of catching up at the beginning of this.
Is the next draw actually 20 minutes ago?
Well, 4:30, I believe.
4:30? Okay. Oh, well, they can do it. They can do it.
Okay. Oh, incoming. Uh-oh.
That's
They
two
took out
stone
one
left.
of their own.
So
Oh.
yellow has 3 more stones. I mean, not 3 more stones. They have 2 stones in the house, 1 stone to come. Is it possible to get 3? Yes.
Yeah.
Is it easy? No.
Except based upon what Laura is calling, I don't know. If
She, yeah.
Courtney's able to
If
take
Courtney
that.
is able to take one of those stone out,
Or, yeah.
then
Or,
it's the end of the game.
yes, it is. Okay, moving the camera again. Oh, nice shot of Ken Clark.
In a very,
Colorful.
very hippie shirt that is the antithesis of Cam. Although, when you look at Cam, you
Ooh.
wouldn't say like he's the tackiest guy.
Oh, no, no, no.
But he is.
All right. Gonna switch camera views shortly. Ready, ready, ready. Okay, here goes.
Sweepers are not laying a broom to it.
No.
It looks good to them. Oh,
Oh, it didn't. Ooh.
that
Oh.
that was
Gonna move the yellow back where it was.
yes, because the red bounced back to move the yellow.
And they got to
So
agree where it
red
was.
is out.
Okay.
All right, they survived to throw one last stone.
The
They now
door
have-
is open.
They have to go after
Both reds. Or at least one.
at least one. Well, both.
Yeah, I mean, it's possible.
Because the top red is out counting, I believe,
Mm-hmm.
the fourth rock.
Yeah, it looks only like one red.
So they have a very
Slim.
accurate shot here, slash double, and stay.
Yes. What she said.
Sweeper are working on it to make sure hits close to nose, I will say. Oh no, it overcurled. It overcurled.
Well, it did take out one red.
It's too late.
Nope. All right.
That is game.
Oh, were there any more stones to be
There
thrown?
is one more Courtney's
sh-
hammerstone. However, she does not need to throw it.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. So we can label that as final.
It's one red.
Yep. All right, let's throw the scores up there for everybody.
So it's 9-5.
Oop, sorry, there we go. All right, you want to give us the finals?
All right. Sheet A, Glitter on the Mattress defeated Salty Carbohydrates 8-5. Sheet B, Be Nice to Our Skip defeated Chesapeake Rocks 8-4.
And we are Kenough, 8-3 over These Gays Are Trying to Steal My Champagne, or Championship, I'm not 100% sure. And on D, Strap-On Sliders, 8, Rock Bottoms, 5. Okay.
And that's it for this draw, folks.
And go ahead, I'm sorry.
Be sure to tune in for our next draw, Ed. You're not even sure.
It may be in 8 minutes, but I think they may stop and take a little longer to prepare the ice. So.
All right. That's it.